of all, the first thing I gotta say is thank you for painting it this color, because you don't see this color enough. This is a beautiful color.
Yeah.
It's so deep that I don't see anybody.
That's actually 3.5 gallons of color on here. It's so translucent.
Yeah.
I bought 1 gallon, which makes 2.
Mm-hmm.
The guy that I didn't paint, I painted the runner boards and the wheels, but I didn't have a good enough paint booth to lay down $1,300 a gallon paint. So a friend of mine's body shop, he painted it for me. A piece at a time. Everything was on racks. Anyway, but he's painting it and he says, wow, this stuff's really translucent. He says, you better go get another gallon.
Yeah.
We ain't going to have enough. Ended up using 3.5 gallons.
We did a 78 F250 with a really translucent silverish color, and it was about $1,100 a gallon.
Yeah.
And then once we found out how much it was, I was like, you might want to change your mind. He said, it took me months to pick this color. I'm not backing out now. He said, I'm already neck deep in this truck. Just keep on going.
I've got probably a half a dozen of these different colors of maroons or reds, little cans sitting on the shelf. I get a color, that's it, those chips, they suck.
Yeah, they do suck.
So I had an old fender, I'd prep it, paint it, sit it in the sun too. That ain't what I want.
Yeah.
Finally.
Yeah, I get it. Give me a second. I need to catch this call to my boss. Hey, what's up?
So, how long have you had the truck, sir?
I finished it a year ago, April, and 9 years, so it's about 10 and a half years now.
Okay. And what kind of shape was it in when you got it? Was it? Oh.
It was horrendous. I mean, it looked good when I first got it. That's what it looked like. It had a fiberglass hood, but and it had been in a fire. This side, you can't really see it, but rear fenders, totally redo the rear fenders.
Wow.
Top of the fenders were eaten out, so I got donor fenders for all 4 to fix them.
Okay.
Turn the bubble for the spare tire.
Took that out, right?
Of course, the front fenders, same thing. They were eaten out in the back. The doors were too short. You could see over top of each door and look out the other side.
Okay.
About 3/8 of an inch. So
the doors were replaced? Those were.
I got another set of donor doors. The one I cut and then cut the other one so it was longer and put it back. The other one I put a lip on it because it only had to come up like a quarter of an inch.
Gotcha.
And and then the bottom of the doors. That's putting the roof. The roof had been stomped on by kids or something sometimes, so I got another roof. Man, another guy bought a parts truck together, and I took the roof and the hood, and he got the rest of the truck. His pictures of it, put it back together.
So is there a top on it?
No.
Okay,
no,
so that's
no
just
top.
a part
I
of the.
wanted to maintain the height for tall people to be able to sit in.
Right.
Cab corners all rotted out. The floor. Some of the parts I was able to get from Bob Drake. That floor pan. This piece I had to make, which is in here, but floor pan got replaced. That's the piece I made. That came from Drake's. Cab corners had to be replaced, and I set the firewall back. Made a tunnel. Made a training tunnel. I had enough wood. It was mostly rotted or burned, but I had enough wood left to make a pattern for underneath the cab. Hood latch rotted out. These were rotted out.
Wow.
Frame was rotted in half on each side, so I patched that and then boxed it. The cross member section inside was already all chopped up and messed up big time, so I cut it out, built a tubular one.
Oh, gotcha.
And I had a 9-inch with leaves on it originally, and I came across Winners. I bought that Winners brand new for $2,000, and I jumped all over that thing. So put that in there. Got a set of gears. That's the only thing that didn't have gears in when I got it. So I think $60 at the time for a set of gears with gears in it. And form block.
So this is the outer wood, right? This is the piece in the center.
This is this piece here. You make a form block to the shape you want it in.
Okay.
I steam this with a rug steamer inside a piece of 4-inch PVC pipe, 50-50 ammonia and water.
Okay.
That's how you steam it. You got about a minute to bend that and put it in place.
And it'll do that tight of a bend?
Oh yeah, it'll do tighter than that.
Really?
Yeah. I can show you pictures of I used to build World War I airplanes or refurb them. That's where I learned to do that.
Okay. I've seen the kerfing techniques, you know, where you make the slices and then you can. But I'm,
you can bend it. You can bend it heavier than that. That's 1/4 inch.
What kind of wood? Oh, it's dark walnut.
That's dark walnut.
Okay.
If you steam it, I'd probably steam this piece for about 30 minutes.
Okay.
Now, if you steam something longer, you can bend it, but you have limited time. I mean, you got like a minute.
And it's a 1/4 inch thick.
That's a 1/4 inch there, yeah.
Okay.
1/4 inch, maybe 5/16. You got maybe a minute to get it into place. If you don't, it starts stiffening up again. But it won't splinter out on you or anything.
Wow.
It is very pliable for being a piece of wood.
Yeah,
you know,
right. Yeah,
pliable.
not to.
So anyway, you know, I had to split in the seam. I wanted to hide that, and I wanted a dome light, but I didn't want a
Right.
big dome light, so
Right.
got an LED put in.
That is so cool.
You know, I'm still to this day. It's been done a little over a year, but still to this day. I didn't want the square look.
Okay.
You know.
Yeah.
And my upholsterer guy, I said, "This is what I want," and I said, "I'll make all the panels. I just need you to cover them."
Mm-hmm.
So he actually would come over to my shop. His shop was like 5 miles away. He'd come over. I said, "Here's these panels. What else do I need to do to them so that we can cover them?" So
Right.
get them all, he'd take them back to the shop, cover them, and we bring them back, put them in. Same thing back here. All aluminum panels. Santana. Have you ever heard of Santana out of California?
No.
They make you can see they're out there, but that's a little cup holder.
Okay.
There's virtually no room
Right.
in this truck. So
Right. You have to make use of every little space
I
you
didn't
got.
want to put anything on the dashboard any more than I already had.
Sure.
And just pictures of, I got air on all 4 corners, Ride Tech Willwood brakes.
Wow.
I painted everything. Everything that isn't painted is either stainless steel or stainless steel paint on plastic or
Right.
That was last year in Oklahoma.
Nice.
And
And are you Swabby?
I'm a swab.
Okay.
I'm a retired swab. So